Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and today I want to show you how to make a quick and easy specimen card without, I'm going to try to do it without using a laminator, but we'll see how that works. So what I did was I went to public domain and I searched for butterflies and I picked these two, this, and I just printed it twice. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut this out. And or at least cut one of them out, one of these butterflies. And so, and you can just fussy cut around this butterfly. And, you know, depending on how close you want to be, you just need to cut around them. Now, I'm going to try to fussy cut these little tiny antennas, but obviously it's not for everyone. So I am trying. Let's see. So Happy New Year for everyone who celebrates the New Year on the 1st. Yes, I know there are other people who don't, but that is a lot of people do. So I'm saying Happy New Year because I didn't stay up. I didn't care. So I have that one, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to print out this one too, the matching one. Okay, doesn't take very long. Yeah, I went to bed. I'm not sure if if the grandchildren stayed up. I'm not sure. I know they slept in this morning, so they must have. They got to go back to school in a couple of days, and I got to go back to work tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or not. You know, I'm not looking forward to all of the emails that I'm going to have to go through. Mostly junk mail, or people asking me things. Ooh, you know, I don't even think I put an out of the office on. Oops. Well, I'll probably get in trouble for that. I don't think I did. I don't know, might have. How many of y'all have to go back to work? Well, most people, a lot of like my whole entire, the university is closed tomorrow because, well, it's a holiday, but I don't have to take it. I'm saving my holiday for when my daughter has the baby, which will be this week. So I'm saving that holiday because I want to go to the hospital and spend some time with my granddaughter and hold her and smell her baby hair and all that good stuff. It's like, maybe take the boys over there to see their new sister. So anyway, so I have these two guys. And I also have this one, but I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me do that. So we have these two guys, and then what I'm going to do, because I have a laminator, but I know that not everybody has a laminator. Whoops. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these pieces of, this is just packaging, like from Tim Holtz, you know, packaging. And I'm going to take these guys and I am going to glue them together. Yes, and I just cleaned this. But that's okay. So, with a little bit of work, we have a double-sided butterfly. Now we can, you may want to trim up some of these edges if you want to, or just ink them up real good. Doesn't really matter. One side you probably won't see a whole lot. I'm gonna ink these up a little bit. Okay. Now, what I like to do is I want to make sort of a, this will work. I like to put a little piece of cheesecloth on it, and I can find my cheesecloth. A little piece of cheesecloth, and you can make it just a little tiny piece. I have a little piece of cheesecloth, and like here, just to give it some texture. And what I'm going to do with that is, instead of, I don't want to wait for it to dry. So I'm going to put some vintage photo on there. And then I'm going to take my little piece here, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac on it. Although, just a little bit. You can also use double sticky tape if you want to. And this is, I'm just putting it right on top of that, this packaging right here. And then I figure out which side I like the best. And I think I like this side the best. Not showing as much white, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this soon. Like that. And since it's a specimen, I like to find a number. So I'm going to use you can probably, let's see, do I have any? Let me see, I probably do. In my, yes, these are Tracy labels. I call them Tracy labels because they came from her shop. So I can take one of these labels and put it on here, because I think, like this one maybe, number, I like having, yeah, I like that. So I'm going to take that number, and I'm going to also ink that up, and I'm going to put that on here also. You won't see this but on one side, so that's cool. Okay. Go ahead, and I'm just going to put this down. I hope you guys can see. So it's down like this. So what we have is this, a transparent thing, right? And on the back, it looks like that, which is fine. Okay. So now I'm going to, I should have cut this off first. I'm going to cut it like that. And then I'm going to line it up, because I want to make sure that I have it lined up like that. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's probably hard to see, especially on this black. Let me see. Maybe you can see it like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edge of really tiny with my Fabri-Tac. I guess it doesn't really matter what glue you use. I can probably use, because the art glitter glue dries clear. Just gonna kind of make a square, and you'll be able to see where that is. So go ahead and put this down. Hopefully it's big enough. It is hard to see. I need to go this way. And probably this dries clear, so I got a little messed up. That's okay. Oh, that's fine. So I have that, like that. And then I am going to cut around here, and I would like it to be in a square, but you know, hey, we do what we can, right? So I'm gonna line this up like this, just so I can kind of see if it's a square. You can do better than me. Do better than me. Okay, so what we have is this, and it's not a perfect square, so I think I'm going to make a square. How do you make a square? Well, I am going to measure this. This might be easier to do this way. This is let's do 2.5 by 2 1/4. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna measure 2.5. You don't have to do this. I'm just like, I want it to be straight. 2.5 by 2 1/4. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Just because it's easier for me to do it this way. Cut it out. Like that, 2.5. 2 1/4. Okay. I'm going to line this up like that. Okay. Line it up in the middle, like that. Then we can cut around the plastic. Okay, just cutting around that plastic, so because I want it to look as straight as possible. This is going to be quick and easy, y'all. Okay, so now we have this. So now what do you do? What do you do? Well, you can do one of two things. You can use washi tape, or you can use a piece of book page. Does not matter. Washi tape, piece of book page. This one I used coffee dyed book page. So with that being said, this is the scraps. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this and I'll make me some strips right here. My strips are going to be probably about 1/2 inch. Do 1/2 inch, 2 1/2 inch. 3 1/2 inch and 4 1/2 inch. We have, and they're not going to have to be exactly perfect, but they are kind of. And then you just fold these in half. This should dry clear, hopefully. Or maybe not. I don't know. Shall it dry clear? Will it? This will help. Let's see. Put some glue on there. Sake that in there. And fold it down. Like that. And then cut those off. And keep doing that all the way around. Hold this in half. I put a link to the public domain site in the bottom here so that you can see it. And use it and have fun with it. That's where I get a lot of my pictures from public domain right there. So This also covers up a lot of that whiteness, the glue. Then go here. Like I said, washi tape would look pretty too if you want more of a pretty look, you know, like more of a shabby chic kind of thing. And so this is art glitter glue, of course, in my, just going all the way around. I think these are so cute, and they add such a, of course, if you have a laminator, it's a lot easier because all you have to do is laminate the whole thing, and it will, be a lot sturdier. But you don't have to have a laminator if you want to make them. You can use packaging. I wouldn't use like plastic wrap or anything like that. It'd be way too thin. But this would be, and you know, I guess back in the day they didn't have laminators, so I'm gonna ink this up because I think it'll look better. Quick and easy. And of course you can mass make these if you want to. And there you go. A cute little specimen card with a butterfly. What do you do with them? I don't know. You put it in a tag, put it in a junk journal, put it in there. You can put a tag on it. One thing you can do with it is put a little chain on it, like you know, put it on your, like as a dangle. But anyway, it's really cute, and I hope you guys like this. That was a quick one. And like I said, this should dry clear, so it should be fine. And let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. And until next time, see you later.